and I'll create a new file. So if you can see, do the same. Open Figma and just press this plus. Do all of you have opened Figma? No, something is here. No, it's fine. So we are here. Just push the plus.
Sorry.
Okay.
I don't have plus there.
Okay, show me how it look like in your computer. So share your screen. I'll just leave it to you and try to share your screen. And okay, yes, plus there. I can see the, yeah, just
yes,
maximize.
I have it on only on one side, and I can't see it, but if you put it on the whole computer,
Screen. Yeah.
it's okay. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
so this is no problem. Maximize it, and you can have plus there. So it's fine. Okay. Don't worry to ask. I'm here for you to help. So just don't worry to ask. So I'll continue with the design. So when you push plus and press plus, and you will create blank design, it should look like this. All right. So it's blank template, and you should start with this one. This is like Canva. So you have different frames or canvas which you can do. So you can design for phone, tablet, desktop, and so on. We would like to design for a mobile phone, and I'll do this one because it's the biggest resolution and it's easier to actually do something. So I'll push it, and now you can see, press it, and now you can see you have black canvas, right? This is the name of the canvas, so I will change it to, with the double click, I will change it to home screen 1. All right. So what we want, yeah, and the application I would like to create is that I would like to create an application which you can add your property which you are renting. Let's say I have a flat in Prague and I am renting it to other people. So I would like to register this this property, and I would like to add some tenant, and to see the tenants, and to manage, if they paid, how much they paid, and so on. So some like property management application which helps me to have a overview about my properties and tenants which are part of the property. So this is the aim of my application. So this is a welcome page. I press this text, so I will add some welcome text or headline. So let's say, welcome to Rentier App. Now you can see that you have many possible options how you can modify your text. You can change the color. You can the position, the alignment, and so on. You know that from Word or something like that. It's the same. So you can change the size of the font. So you can put it like here. If you push the what's it name, unit, if you push the what is this called, unit, or or part of the wireframe, if you push it on the left, right, you can see that it will show you when you are in the middle. So it will help you to center it in the wireframe, which is quite helpful. So I want it into the center. I would like alignment to center, and I don't like this black color. So if I push right click on the color, I will make it blue, this one. Also, you can see that if I put it somewhere else, if I choose this color, it will edit it to the document colors. So when I will again do some else text, I can choose it from this like palette without actually need to write down this hex code of the color. But I will show you afterward. So we have welcome text, welcome headline, and what is the first thing that the user would like to do? I think that he would like to create a property, that he will register the property his or her property into the application. So I will choose rectangle and create a button which would say create a property. So if I'll do it like this way, I can see that I have my button. I will center it like this way. Also, I don't like that the corners are sharp. I would like, you know, the circle rounded corners. You can do it by that. If you zoom it a bit in, it's Control and the mouse wheel. You will do it like this way, or you can have here zoom in, zoom out, and you can see that if you click into the box, you have this small points. If you press it, you can see that you can do this rounded corners. So now I have my button. Also, I don't like the, wait, give me a second. I want to center it, so it's in the center. I don't like the color because this is a color of my application. So I would like to change the color. So I'll put it here, and I will choose the existing color, which is in the wireframe. I don't have to do it again. Or you can do it this way, or you can just pick it from the document color. So it's fine. So I have my button. Also, I would like to have some text into the button. So again, I will create some text box, and I will put here plus create a property, and I will change the size of the text, so it will be a little bit more readable. I will put it again into the center. Fine. And I would like the color white. So if I again zoom out, I can see that when the user will come to the application, he has a welcome headline, and the first step he has to do. It's, in my opinion, it's too big, so I will make it a bit smaller. This one as well. I don't like the color to be that big. All right. So this is the beginning. All right. So also this button and this button text are two different units, or two different objects. That's the name. Two different objects. You can group them together, And you can do it that you will choose the first one and choose the rectangle and the text, and you press Control plus G, and it's group one. And you can name the group one, let's say, but primary button. Primary button. So now you will work with this button and button text as a group, which helps you to move it around and copy it and so on. So it's better a bit. So now we have first screen when the first user, firstly the customer will come, or user will come to our application, where you have a headline and some button create property. Are you there? Can I continue? So if anything, just tell me. So second step is I would like to create the second screen where I will actually create the property. So I will choose the frame or the canva, and I press Control or plus D, like Donald, and it will make the copy of the canva. And it's not home screen. I will change the name of new canva to create new property. So it is named how I wanted to do it. So I don't need this button yet, so I will delete it, and I will change this headline to, let's say, create a new property, and I would like to have here a field which is called a name. So again, I will change the color to white. Also, now I would like to, because if you can see it, it's just white. We need a stroke around the box. So if I press this plus in stroke, there is a plus. If I push it, press it, you can see that you have here the stroke around your box. You can change the weight of the stroke and so on, but also a color. So if I will change it a bit to a grayish, because I don't like this strong black black color. So I like dark gray. I like it more. It looks, in my opinion, more trendy. And look at that. I think it's fine. Let's put it into the center. Put it to the center, right? Also, I would like a rounded corners. Well, I can see rounded covers. Give me a second. No. Give me a second. I will change a different field. I can. Why? Why it is like that? Yeah, I'll try it again. Okay, I don't know why. So I will just do it again. I'll create a box and I will change the radius. Maybe after you create a stroke, you can't change it. I don't know. Anyways, if I do it again, I'll put it here. Again, I will change fill to white. I will add a stroke, and I will change the stroke into the color of the stroke to greenish one. this way. Now it's better. So my first field is called name of the property. Name. Okay, it's too big. I will change it to 18. Okay, name of property. That's just a name. It's fine. I would like the line to the left. So now I can choose like this way. So this is like the name of the property. Again, I can group it together. So if I select it together and I press Ctrl plus G, I will create a new group, and I can change the name of the group to field new. Just new, new, and I have my first field. Second field, I can by selecting the group, I will press Ctrl plus D, and I will just make a duplicate, and I will change. Let's say I will the second field. I would like to the user to add to fill the address of the of the of the property. Then, and I will change the name of group to address. So it's easily to read. So now you can see that you have in a Canva or a frame, create new property. You have address group and new group. It's fine. Okay. Again, I will duplicate it by Ctrl D. If you hold Shift, it will snap it. So if you put it down, it will keep, you know, the same line. So it's helpful to you. Again, I think address. I don't know. It's written. So I'll change this. Let's say the size of the property, and okay, maybe I want here a pick list. You know, some list of different sizes which are available. So I will create this polygon. I will make this. Again, if you hold Shift, it will make it proportionally, right? If you don't hold Shift, you can do it anyways. But I would like to have it nicely proportional, right? And I would like to fill it with a black. And again, if you just put it like this and you press the arrows on your keyboard up and down, you can place it whenever you want. And also I needed to switch it this way, so it will look like I will have to choose from some list, and it's good manner just to put him choose this choose. I will change to gray and make it a bit bigger. And that's it. So when I'm creating a new property, I will put name, address, size, and to choose from. All right. Then I would like to put let's say equipment. So again, okay, now you can see that in your group, first its name address, so we'll change it to size. And also this polygon, it's not part of the group. So I'll put it here, and you can see that the group now consists the name, the box, the polygon, and not a choose. So I will put choose into the group as well. So now my group consists all of this. So when I will select the group and I press Ctrl D, I'll have again new new element which consists all of this, and it's already put into the group. So now I would like to have equipment. So which equipment, what level of equipment? So it's fully equipped or partially equipped or not equipped at all. So I would then again them to choose from some list. Okay, that's it. And then maybe I would like, okay, I need to change the name, which is equipment. And I would like to add some comments, let's say. So I will choose this group because comments are without the select box. I press Ctrl D, and again I will use it again. I will change the position to the end, and I'll put a name. I'll put name, comments, and because comments are mostly more heavy, I will create the larger field when you can, or user can put his comments about the property. So now we have all fields. Let's say we have all fields I need, and I need a button back, and I need a button save or create or something like that. So I will first, I need to change the name of the group. I forgot that. So comments, and I would like to put a button back and button save. So I will help with this already created primary button. I will push Ctrl D, so I will create a duplicate, and I'll put it into the new frame. It's too big, unnecessarily big, so I will change the size of the button. For that, I need to open the group, and it's better to choose just a rectangle. And I will put it like this way. I think that's fine. And also I will change the size of the font, which will be on save or save. Let's say save. Yeah, it's 18. It's better. Fine. I will make it a bit smaller. You don't need to have it big. Save. So this is a primary button. Primary button, you want them to click here. In UX design, you also have something which is called secondary buttons. So I will again choose this primary button, and I will create a duplicate here, which will have cancel. But because it is a secondary button, I will choose fill to white. I will create a stroke which will be in the color of the document of my other, and also I will change the color of text to this. So we can see now that we have a screen where I create a new property. I will ask for name, for address, size, equipment, and some comments about the property. And also I have two buttons, cancel and save. So now I have two frames, and I need to link them together. So, and that's very important. Here on the right, you have design and prototype. So if I click to prototype here, you can see that we can in when you choose the frame or Canva, you can see this this circle in every element. So I would like to say that when I click on this button, it will go to this wireframe, to this frame. If I click to the cancel, it will go back to this wireframe, and we don't have a new wireframe for saved information, so we won't do that. And so that's it. So again, I will change to design here, so I can continue with design in my application. You can do this prototyping setting in the end if you want, but I like it this way, so it's fine. Any questions so far? Can I continue? Do you have this state of your application? Is it working for you? Okay, you can try how to, when you want to see it on how it will look in mobile phone. So if you click here on the right on this play button, if you press it, Figma will open a simulator of mobile phone. Give it a second. And you can see this is a mobile phone and there is a button create property. If you push the button, you can see that you are in the second screen. If you push cancel, you will go back. All right. So let's continue. Let's go back to designing of the wireframe. So now I need to see a home screen where I created some property. So I'll choose the frame home screen, and again I push Control D, and there will be a duplicate of my home screen. It's called home screen 2. It's fine. The name is fine. Maybe I don't want anymore to be called Welcome to Rentier app. Now I would like to have it. The name will be your property. We don't need the button create property, but I will save it and I will tell you why for later on. Now I would like to show which property I actually saved. So let's say I will just do this. I saved a property which is called bit or flat in Rečkova. That's the name of the property. The name was given by the user. So I'll put it on the left. I can also vertically align it, so like this way. It's fine. So flat in Rečkova. And I would like to put some information about this flat. So I will copy this one. So I don't need to do it again. I don't want it to be in bold. So if you press Control plus B, it cancels the bold font. And I'll put it in Rečkova. This is the name. This is the address. Again, I will duplicate it. The size will be this way. And again, I will duplicate it, and I should fully equip. I thought so. Also, so fully equipped. And now, and some comments. Again, I will duplicate it. And the comment will be, let's say, nice flat with broken wall in the living room. I don't want it this way. Needs to be replaced or repaired. Fine. So I have my property already set, and I need to put some tenant into my property. That's why I put here create property. I will change it to add tenant. Tenant means the people living there, and we will create a wireframe how to add tenant. So now I would like again to change it to prototype, and I can see that when I hit button save, I will just go to this secondary home screen, and I will need to cancel this because it was duplicated. So this arrow is duplicated from this frame, so you need to delete it. That's why I like it to doing it step by step, because you can see when you duplicate something, and it copied also the relationships, so you can change it right away. So when I push add tenant, I would like a new screen where I can add some tenant. So I will choose already existing wireframe. Why to do it again? So this frame, I will push Control D, and there is a new frame. I want to change the name from create new property to add tenant. Also, I'll change it here to add tenant. Am I too fast? Just let me know. Okay, I will move it a bit up. And again, name is the same, that's fine. Address, let's do the same. But I don't want size and equipment, but I will maybe use it afterwards. So firstly, what I do is I will choose this frame, and I will make it a bit longer, because this wireframe will be a bit longer. And so I'll add a tenant. I would like to fill his name, his address. Maybe I will need his date of birth. Again, date of birth. And now look at that. You can let them just to write down just the date, or you can go to, if you go Google for Google icons, I think it's called materials, this one. I will put the link into this for you, and look at that. It's super simple, easy. It's icons from Google, and you can find it many of these icons. They are vectored, which means you can change them, you can edit them if you want. So now I would like for my users to actually pick a date from some calendar. So I will try to find some calendar. Here is calendar. So I will choose this calendar and I will download it into SVG, and I will download it and I will open it in here. And the most easiest way is that when I have here my my Figma, and I have here the downloaded file, I will just drag it and drop it into Figma. Check it out. That's wonderful. You can, if you look at that, you can make it larger, smaller. You can change the color. That's why it's great that it's based on vectors. You can change the colors, size, whatever you want. But I would like them to choose from a calendar. Yeah, fine. It doesn't look like calendar. It doesn't look like calendar. Isn't there any better calendar? Maybe this one. This one looks. This one is nice. I like this one better, so I will download it instead of the previous one. So again, I will open my download folder. I will just drag and drop it here. I will delete this one because I don't like it. I will change it a bit like this way. Fine. So date of birth, and maybe I will want to know his or her gender. So I will change to gender. Also, I need to make a bit tidy up a bit in groups. So name is name, that's fine. It's called new. Change the name. Address is address. Date of birth, I will change it to date of birth. Fine. Gender. Gender. Fine. What else? I maybe need to know. I think for the moment it's fine. So I will delete equipment. Also, I would like to put some comments to his name. So that's it. But again, I need cancel and save. But what if there is more than one tenant, and there are like 2, 3, or 5? So maybe I need a button to add another. So I think this would be a secondary button because it's not the main situation here. Maybe I think that it's not. So I will create a new button which is called added another tenant, and maybe I will need it a bit this way. Again, it's in the same, and I will change the name, secondary button added tenant maybe, and the cancel and save, it's fine. And if I'll choose the frame, I can make it a bit smaller. That's fine. So now we have the wireframe for adding a tenant, and maybe I would like to know what happens when I add another tenant. So I'll choose this, and again press Ctrl D, and I will change the name of the name, added another tenant, and now this one would be like, now this one is already filled, so here would be Petr Žižek, maybe a bit differently. Okay, Petr Žižek. His address is this is my address, date of birth again will be this one. Gender will be, okay, Control D. No, something wrong happened. Control D. Yes. And it will be male. And into the comments, pretty much a fine guy, for example. Okay, so I pushed already another tenant, so I need to make it a bit bigger. So I'll put, oh, no. I'll choose those three. And I'll put it down. And I will use this one because we would like to add a new one. All right. Let's say this way. And maybe I will want, I'm not sure now how I would like to do that. Again, I will need to think it through in the future. So I will just put some separator for the moment, because I don't like when you fill in with first one and then again, and I don't see the when the first ends and second is starting. So I will just put the separator, and in the future maybe I will find some another way how to separate those. And again, I will put it. You can put another one, and again you cancel and save. So again, if I will make it a bit smaller, now you can see that we have another frame. So I'll change to prototype, and again we will look in. So if I put cancel, this one cancel, I don't want them to go here. I want to go here, because when I already added my property, if I put save, I don't know where it goes already. But when I put added another tenant, I would like it to go here. And this one is wrong completely. I will delete it. And actually that's it. You can actually, if you don't like it next to it, you can put it here, it doesn't matter. It's up to you. And now we need to create a new frame where it is done. So again, I will use Control Home Screen, Control D. There is Home Screen 3. We already added a tenant. So I don't need this button. And also I want to reuse this one. Okay, I will group it. I will group it into one group, which will be called property. and I will make a duplicate. I will do it like this way. Petr Čížek, Boučková. Okay, maybe I will. Sometimes when you have it in a group, it's a bit harder to manipulate it with it. So it's like ungroup. So I'm like ungroup. Can I? Why I can't do ungroup? Control G. No. This way. So I will choose it and just put it outside the group. So now I can manipulate with it much easier, because before it wasn't very nicely. So it's my, yeah, and I need to change it to design. Just if you playing with it in a prototype, you can do that, changing the design, but it's easier, better to change to design again. It's his name, there is address, date of birth. I don't know, this one. He's not very fully equipped. He is male and pretty much my guy. So that's it. And now I can actually put it into group again. So when I will choose it, it will appear as group, and you can do it. So group, and this is tenant. Fine. So are you with me here? Do you understand this? Did you actually go through this, and could you create this so far? I will check this save. Should be here. Cancel goes here. Another tenant. I don't want to do anything. And save goes here. So when I again simulate my application, you can say okay, and you can make usability testing on your users. So let's say I'll choose some guy who would like to use my application, and I will tell him, so this is my application, try to create a property, add a tenant, and so on, and show me how you would do that. So we will come and say, okay, there's only one button, create property, so it's quite fine. Okay, I'll put some name, address, size, equipment, comments. Okay, I would like also here to add something like is it the cooker is on gas or electricity or something like that. He can give you some insights which fields you need to add here, and there will be much more than this one. It's just simplified. And you can go cancel or save. So let's say I will put save. Okay, I have my property set up already, and okay, I'll need add a tenant. So I'll add a tenant. Okay, it's not working, something wrong. So I will change it in my, what's wrong? Because my add tenant doesn't have a link. So if I push add tenant, it will be here. So again, I will render it again. So I will create my property. I've created my property and I would like to add a tenant. So I'll put his name, his address, date of birth, gender. I will put some comments. I can add another tenant, which is fine. I can cancel it or I can save it. And now it looks like this. Fine. And again, you can, when you will do your wireframes, you will, for example, want to have some picture. And the picture is the same like I show you. I just put, let's say, property management, management, and I can again save it to my save picture as. And again, I can do it like I did it with the icon. I'll just open Figma and I'll put it here. Let's say I can this way, so it will look a bit better. See, so we can do it with pictures whenever we want. So maybe it does make sense that when you put some name of property, maybe you would like to add some photos of the property, or when you add in a tenant, maybe you would like to add a photo of the tenant. I don't know right now. So this is just first design of my application, and the goal is to go through with someone who actually would use this application and ask them if there are things which they would like to have it there. And so what now? I have application which allows me to create a property and to add a tenant. That's fine, but this like yes. Okay. So what next? I would like maybe to there is some price, some rent, and there is some time when the people actually start living in the property. So maybe I could like create a button which is called uh, start a renting season, something like that. But it makes sense for me to actually put it here in add tenant. So this is like separate tenants, but maybe there is some general information about new tenant. So I will. That's wonderful about this wireframing. You can change it straight away. You actually don't develop application, so you don't need to change any code. You will just, oh no. You just select all of those and move it a bit down. And maybe you will create a subheading, which will be called general information. I would like it to look like headline, but smaller headline. Okay, that's fine. I would like to be in the color of my application. Good. I would like here to this one to be named first, let's say first tenant. This one, and it will solve my problem when I said that I need to separate first and second tenant for the moment, of course. this way. Fine. And in general information, I would like, I will choose this one. I will duplicate this one. I will make, let's say, rent. Okay, I need to again go inside the group and to choose, and I will change it to rent, monthly rent, and I will change the name monthly rent. I will duplicate the group, and second one will be, again, I need to go inside and I will change it to start of rent. I don't know what to call it. I would like to use calendar because there will be a date. And again, give me a second. I need to put it a bit down. And I would like to have it end of rent as well. End of rent again with so let's make again why it is. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So so I have general information. I also need to edit it here. Those one. Here. That's it. Fine with me. So now I added monthly rent because I wasn't very happy with that before. And there will be here, I would like to add, again, I need to go inside the group. I will copy this and I will like put a status renting from 1st of this way. I think in my opinion, this information is okay. I'll again put it outside the group. In my opinion, this is less important than this one. So this one, maybe I will do it in green because when I'm already at the moment I'm renting it. Terrible green. Okay. And maybe I would like to put as well the rent. Okay. So now it looks a bit better. So there is the information that this tenant is already renting it, how much it is per month, and so on. So okay, and now I would like to have, let's say, some overview of how I am paying. So I would like to use some icon I would like to use some icon. This one, euro symbol, maybe. Maybe, yeah, that's why not. So I will download it. And I'll put it here. And I will again drag and drop. I will make it a bit bigger because it's icon. And I will do it in color of the document. And it will show you how I'm paying during the month. Maybe this one I would like to create a fill. No, it looks terrible. No. I will look this one. I will show it, and I will, yeah, that's better. So I would like to look like a button. How can I do that? Okay, I will do it different way. I will fill, do in, and I need to go inside the group and goes to this vector, and I can change the fill to document color. No, the white one. Yeah, and this one I will change to fill to, yeah, the document color. Yeah, this one. It looks more or less. This looks like like uh, like a button. You know, in the end, this is just the wireframes. Just make in your mind, or put it to your mind, this is just a wireframe. So it should show you what your application looks like in terms of what are you showing and what the interactions of with the customer or user. You don't actually need to spend like hours by designing this button that it will be rounded and so on. So okay, maybe I would like make it around. So okay, if I would do that, I will create this round thing. I will put it inside. If you know this is, if you look at this, this is in front of the euro symbol. Just can put it here, or you can by right click, you will go bring to backward, and it will go behind the I will put this way, and now it looks like a rounded car. I will just center it. I will center it, and I will make a group from it. No. I will make a group of it, so it will. It's a button. Let's say this is a button, and here button and so on. And this button should link to a new screen, which will look like. I will just duplicate this one. This will be like payment overview. I don't need this one, and I don't need this one. This one, maybe I will need a button go back. I don't know. Back. And maybe here I would like to put some overview. I will try to find if there is some picture, because you don't have to actually create it. So like tenant payment overview, if there is some picture for that. Ještě chart maybe. Okay, let's say this one. I don't care. So I will change it a bit. So I don't have to actually create something. It doesn't matter. It's that I would like to show them how they paid. So I will just use this one, and I'll put it here. Control C and Control V. This is just overview, and there is a button back. Or maybe I would like to put if something wrong, like isn't your tenant paying? And for this button, it will give you some contact info with some lawyer or something like that. You can manage. Just think about it. What should be here? So this is just overview. You can go back. Or this could be like that's it. So again, I will change to prototype. If I push this one, it goes here. If I push this, no. If I push this one, it goes back here. So again, I will simulate it. And you can see that I'll start with this screen. I will create a property. I will add information about the property. I'll have my property here. I'll add a tenant. Fine with me. Fine with me. I'll save. I have here. I would like to see overview. Wonderful. I'll go back, and that's the beginning of my application. So and you will continue with designing all the screens of your application, and maybe in the end you don't want to go through the beginning. Let's say, okay, we've already managed to have well designed the first uh, few screens. So maybe when I will start to simulate, I would like the simulation to start from this screen or this frame. I'll just push this play button, and I will put it to here. So when I will create the simulation, I will already start as I've already put all the necessary information, which could help you with not just all the time you need to click through all the buttons. You will just start here. So that's it, actually. So I would like from you to actually create this sort of design of your mobile application. You don't have to actually design how it looks when you push this icon, how to create, how to show the calendar and so on. It doesn't matter for this sake of this course. But I would like you to actually all the buttons and information you would like to show to your customers and all or users and all the interactions. I will to design and to put it here. And also, that's very interesting, you can put share, and you can put that everyone with the link can share it, can view it. So you just copy link, and when I'll put it here, you can actually go through this this design. So are there any questions about that? It will be recorded, so I will publish this recording for you, so you can go through it slowly afterwards, whenever you want. And just let me know if does it make sense to you, and if you understand what's what I would like you to do, and how you would do that. Is it fine? So I'll try someone. Anishka Ružičková, are you here?
Yes, I am.
So was it fine? I just need some feedback because I don't know if I was too fast or if it was clear enough. Just tell me, please.
For me, it was fast because I have problems in the start of this lesson, but I think it was clear, and it will take some time to go through each function of the Sigma, but it will be okay. I think it's easy somehow.
Okay.
But
Thank you for.
can I ask when
Yeah.
we have application for students ZČU, is it necessary to create it in English language?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not because I would like to punish you, no, but just because I would like you to think in English when you thinking about the movement. Imagine that it's application for Erasmus students. Fine.
Fine, thanks.
Yeah, I know that, but it's English course, and I would like you to do it in English because you never know, and it's easier to do it in Czech. Anyways, so because next week there is no lecture, so after 14 days, I would like you to try to design your own application and write down all the comments or questions you will have, because after 14 days there will be this external lecturer, professional UX professional, and she will talk, Clara, and she will teach you how to design professionally. This is just the basics, and how to create, let's say, components. So I'll tell you what's component. I hope it's called. So you will create a component for a button, and you will just make you will instead it's called in English. You will just copy the component, and it will work much better than this one. So and many more. I think that would be wonderful, because she will show you how to do it professionally, how UX designers actually doing those type of designs. So, but please try to design your own application, so you will have uh, the issues you have to face, and you don't know how to solve it. And I think she will happily answer you, and she will help you with it. Maybe me, I don't know, but I think she will be better person to do that. So again, for next 2 weeks, try to design in your group. It's one design per group. Don't design it by yourself. Just one design per group, and try to design your application. And if you have any questions, if you have any something where you are stuck, or where you need to help with something, just write it down. And after 14 days, and it's important, it will be during the second lecture, so 15:45 to 17 something. So in the second lecture, we will gather together, all of us, and she will give you the lecture, and you can ask her anything you want. Does it make sense? Is it fair? Good. So thank you for your attention. I will stop the recording now. So recording has started. That's fine. And firstly, I would like you to open Figma. This is an application we did with a group before, but we will do a different application, because I also recorded the previous group. So when you will play it, you can play today, like this lecture, with different application we will make, or the application we made with the previous group. So it doesn't matter. We will cover all the things we did before or now, but for you it will be, in my opinion, better to show it on different application, on different example. So that will be, I think, fine. Firstly, you go here when you log in. Hopefully everything is fine, and you will go to drafts, and you just push new file, or I think you can do it here on the right. So I'll click on new file. I would like to do blank Canva, and that's it. This is like the fresh start, and let's start designing our application. Are there any questions with this? Are you here in this screen? I'll wait a bit. If I'm too fast, just let me know, because I'll slow it down a bit, and so you can do it by yourself, because it's important that it's and today it's called hands-on lab, which means I will show you how to do that, but you will try it by yourself. Fine. So first click you should do is here, frame. If you click on frame, you can change which frame you would like to use, and we will design our application from mobile phone. So let's choose the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which has the biggest resolution, which is better for designing. Good. So you will end up with this sort of uh, canvas of frame. If you want to zoom in or zoom out, you can do it here, zoom in or zoom out, or you can press Control and you will just by using the wheel on your mouse, you can make it bigger or small. So by Control and wheel of your mouse, or just here by zoom in, zoom out. It's up to you, or plus or minus. I can see. So it's up to you. So we have our first new frame, and I will call it home screen 1, and this is the first frame you will go here when your user will open your application. I would like with you do application which is called Find My Sushi. And this application has one purpose: to identify your position and find the closest places where you can buy some sushi, because you love Japanese cuisine and you are addicted on sushi. So when you come to new town, new country, and you would like to buy a sushi, so you will just, this app will help you to find the closest sushi. All right. So let's start that we will create some welcome headline. So it's done by clicking on text. And if I create a text box here, I can start writing. So I'll do welcome to app Find My Sushi. And you can, it's the same in Word, Microsoft Word, and like you can modify your text box. You can put it on the left, into the center. You can change the size of the font. You can put it into the center again vertically, and you can change the fill. So the color of the font. So I would like sushi, I think it's greenish. So let's make our application greenish. That's fine. And that's one thing. And secondly, so this is a headline, and I would like to create a button. The button will tell you find my sushi, and it will find you the closest sushi. So I will start with a rectangle. This one, this tool, rectangle. No. I will choose a rectangle and I will put it here. You can see that when you move your object, it will show you, it will help you to snap to the left, snap to the right, to find the center of the wireframe. So I will make it a bit smaller. I don't need that huge button. And now I will do some modification of the box. If you click inside the box, you can see these small circles here, because I don't like the button which has straight corners. I would like to be a bit more round. So if you can make it as much round as you want. So I would like to be like this round. Also, I would like the color of the button to be the same like my headline. So I can do it by using this. There's a name of this. I don't know, this pen. So you can choose the color, or you can use it here, which is document colors, which means those are all colors which are used in the document. So you can be concise. So now we have headline, and now we have a button. We have to put some text into the button. So which will be find my sushi. Then I can change the size, and I will change the color to white, and also I will make it the same size of the button, so it will be centered. Fine. Okay. So now you have three objects. It's better when you have some object, many more objects than one, which creates one unit, or let's say one common object. So you can choose it, both of the objects, like selecting like this, or you can select it like this. And if you press Ctrl and G, like group, and it will create you a group of those two objects. So this group, I will call it primary button. So our application at the moment has welcome screen and button find my sushi. That's it for the moment. Now I would like to create a second screen where I will actually find my sushi. So I will click on the frame, and I will press Ctrl and D, like duplicate, and voila, I have a second screen, which I will call I will name it finding my sushi. That's it. And in this application, I don't need this button for the moment. I don't care about it. And I will change the text to sushi near your position. And I think that I would like here to put some map. So I will go, for example, to Google, Google Maps. It's important to understand that wireframing is not about creating a final design, the fine design. It's about showing the structure of the application, and the elements of application, and what are the interactions with the user. So I have Google Maps. Let's say I will choose some Prague. I'll come to Prague. Let's say I'm here, and get a bit bigger, and I'm here, let's say, and I will take a screenshot, and I will just put it like here. So this is I would like to use in my wireframe. I will save it. I will save it into saved files, which would be called map. I will save it, and look at that, how easy it is. I will open Figma, and I will open my download folder, and I will just drag and drop my file, and voila, again we have our map here, which is fine. And I would like to put some pins inside. Where are the sushi places? So you can find free for use if you Google icons, and I will share a link into this meeting. So if you can find many icons here, and now I would like to find a pin which I will put into my map. So I will do help maps. Good. And this this sort of pin, but just showing to some. Give me a second. I don't want to add location. I would like to show the location. What? There is no pin. Just simple pin. This one, place. That's it. So I will save it. I will save it. I will put. And when you use these icons, which are saved in vector, it's not bitmap, it's vector. It's the benefit of it is when I take it, put it into my wireframe, I can, and look at that, I can change the color. I can change the color of this pin. So let's say I will this pin put here. I will put again. If you press Ctrl D, it will duplicate this element. So I will put here. Those are no. Put here and here. Those are the sushi places, and I will also put this one, which will be where you are. When you are, it should. I think I will do it in red. It's your position, and those are the position of sushi, right? And that's fine. Again, you can make it a bit larger. I will tell you why now. So before I will start doing some interactions, I would like to show you something. Now you are in design mode. when you change to prototype mode, here on the right, you can see that all these items or objects has this small round snap point, and if you take it, it will tell you where. If you click on this button, what should do. And I say I would like, when I push the button find my sushi, I would like to go here to this wireframe. Also, when I come to this wireframe, change to design again when you want to move your objects, because it's a bit harder if you don't do that. When I come here and I'll do anything, I would like to have a button which will tell you to go back. So and you know, in designing, you have two types of button. This is a primary type, which means this is a button you want your user to click on, and secondary button is the button which you don't want your so it will, I will change the group to secondary button, and I will look what's inside the group. So it's the text and the rectangle, and I will change the fill of rectangle to white, like this way, or here. Also, I would like to add a stroke. So if you go here in options, you can find this stroke and this plus. And if you click on it, it will create a stroke around the button. And I would like a color of my stroke to be green, this green. And also you can put here that it can be, you know, stronger or not. One, the weight of uh, of uh, of the stroke, and I leave it 1. It's fine. And also I would like to change the color of text, which would be the same, and I would like to change the text to back. So I will change the size, and I will change also the size of, and again I'll put it into the center of the wireframe. Good. So when I again change to prototype mode, when I click find my sushi, I go here, and if I click on back, I'll go here. So for the moment it's fine. And now look at that. If you push or click on this button play or present, if you click on it, Figma will simulate how it will look on mobile phone. So it shows you, welcome to find my sushi. You click on button find my sushi, and it will show you sushi near your position, so you can see the possible places where you can buy a sushi, or you can go back. So that's it for the moment. Now, what I would like to do, I would like to do that when a user will click on one of those pins to show him some details about this place. So I will again clone this frame, this canvas. So I will click on Control plus D. You can see we duplicated it, and now I will change again to design, because I don't want to change it. No. This way. I will put this, move it down. Okay, so let's say I've clicked on this one. So I would like this one to be firstly bigger. Bigger, so I can change the size like here, or I can also add a stroke to it. So it has vector, and maybe I can add a stroke, and the stroke will be red. No, that sound looks wrong. White. No, it doesn't. Okay, the black one, and it will be two. Yes. So I clicked on this one, and it will look like this one that I've chosen this. And also, I would like to show some information about this place. So I'll add some text, which will be aligned to left. Where is this? Okay, disappeared. So some text, where will be sushi palace, this way, and sushi palace will be in bold, and then I will put some information about sushi. I don't have to think it through, so sushi bar, sushi bar. Okay, so I'll do it like this way. I will put same information like here. And I would like to put some, yes, I would like to put some rating. So it will be here. Again, I will download a star. I think there will be a star here somewhere. Ah, that's a star. So I'll download this one and the blank one as well. And again, I'll open my Figma and I'll drag and drop the stars. My star would be in the color of my application. It will be like 4 or 5 stars. Good. So this one, and maybe I would like that I can put this place to be my favorite. So favorite, this one, but it's not, it's unclicked. So I will download it. And I would like to have a favorite here, so they actually can. Okay, you can change the size here, but I will recommend you to just constrain a proportions, which means that if I put 50, it will change proportionally. And this one I would like to be in red. Good. So when they push it, it will add to, and that's it actually. That's it. So again, so yeah, that's it. So I'll do a prototype pin again. So if you click on back, I'll go here. This one goes here. If I click on this, I'll go here because I said I need firstly to click on this pin, and then I will go to this this wireframe. Also, I'll do the same with other pins. So when someone will try to use it, you will show him, and you'll do something sort of usability testing, and you will tell, okay, your usability testing is about that. You say you have my application, now find your closest sushi which has 5 stars and put it into your favorite, and he will start clicking on your prototype. So you want that he will click any of them, but for easier sake of purpose, you will just highlight the only one. So that's it, and I'll simulate it, and we'll see. So my application is about finding the closest sushi of my position, near my position. So welcome to application Find My Sushi. I click Find My Sushi. I can see there is 5 sushi around. So I can go back, or I can choose this one. And I can see that this Sushi Palace, it has 4 stars, and I can put it into my favorite. Maybe, what's next? Maybe I need not only to put it into my favorite, but also to find a direction, right? So again, go back to icons. This one. No, well, oh, nice. This one. I will use this one. So again, I'll open it here. I can put it into my favorite, or I can, and I would like this icon be the same size this one. So this icon is, again, I will change it to design. This icon is 50. So I would like, again, log the proportions, because if you don't do that, look at, it's disgusting. So I lock my proportion, and I will put it just here. So you can put it into your favorite, or you can find the road. So let's say I would like to have it in color of my application. Good, that's good. I like it. And I need to create another frame which will show the route from one to another. So in this, maybe I don't want to show any more, and I would like to show how to do that. So let's do it this way. I'll change the stroke to green one. How does it look? What? Okay, that was wrong, sorry. Be careful, sometimes it will add into some group or so. So just I'll go back to my frame, and I will put it here. Good. Now I will do it. I will do it in green. Good. And now I will put it here and here. And I will do it so. If I click here, show me the route, it will give you it will give you graphically how you want to and maybe I would like to have some information here as well. So I will inspire myself in Google Maps. I would like to go here, and I would like to go from, let's go to, let's say, I don't know, Rada, and it will tell me like this way. That's fine. I did the same, and it will give you some information. Good. So I will do it similarly here, because many times you don't want to invent a wheel. You don't want to think things from scratch. You just inspire yourself from applications where it actually works. So sushi place, I don't actually need stars anymore. This, okay, I will leave it there. I changed my mind because I will do it a little bit differently. But I will put it like this way. Sushi place would be on the top. This one stay. This one, I don't need this one anymore. I just would like to add them into my. And now I would like to say how far it is. So again, I will find icon for pedestrian. This one. This one. I will save it. And again, I'll put it here. So if I'll go by walk, it will be 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and it will be meters. Okay, fine. You can always go back. But if you go back here, you don't go back here. You would like to go back in previous screen to choose from different restaurants. So and also if I click on this icon, I would like to go here. So I'll again I'm doing the prototyping, that I'm telling what should happen when I click on this icon and when I click on this icon. So it will show the route graphically, and it will show you. Okay, let's try it on prototype. Let's try it on prototype. So this is my application. I would like to find my sushi. Okay, those are far sushi places around me. I would like to choose this one. Okay, I have some information about my sushi place. I would like to know my direction. Good. And okay, I can see here, and I can go back. And I can choose different one, or I can go back to the main screen. Good, I think that's fine. And also I would like, in my opinion, to open it in Google Maps if I want for direction. So I will put a link here, which will be open in Google Maps. We'll make it a bit smaller. And good. Good. I will do it in bluish. What? Where? Give me a second. Because there should be no. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, this one. Color styles. So you can choose from pre-made color styles. So you can do it by yourself, or you can choose these pastel colors. So I will choose this one. No? Yeah, that's it. So I can put it into favorite, or I can open it in Google Maps. Maps is big M. Good, good. And this one will open. Good. That's it, actually, I think. So maybe I will show what happens when I'll put when I will click on give include it into my favorite. So I will duplicate this one. I will use the favorite. Okay, I will use the different icon, not this one, but favorite. This one, the full one. So when I will put it here, the size is 50. So again, I will lock my constraints and I'll change it to 50. And it will be in red. This red. Good. And so again, I will change to prototype, and I say if I click on this, I'll go on this frame, and if I go back, I would like my main looked like this one. Control D, and now I would like to put favorites. My favorite places, sushi places. And there will be sushi place. And I would like to get the direction from, let's say, okay? And maybe I will, okay, that's this way. So, and also you can unlike it. You can unlike it. Good, good. So, again, I need to prototype it a bit. So when I click on this one, I'll go on this empty heart. I'll go to this frame with full heart that I added to favorite, and then I'll press back, and when I press back, I'll get here. Good, 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 good. And if I press this one, I'll go here. Good, good. I'll change this one. This one to good. Yeah. I think that's it. So again, let's try it. Good, good. This one. So let's try it. Let's simulate it. Let's simulate it, and let's simulate it. So I have an application. Find my sushi. It will find it around my place. I can go back. I'll click one. I'll click on one, and I say okay, Sushi Palace. I can put it into my favorite, or I can find direction. So I'll put it into favorite. Now the same screen will appear, but there will be like full sushi, or I can get some direction. So it will show me a direction there, and it will show me how far it is. And I can go back. Okay, and yeah, that's not good, because now when from this screen, when I would like to go back, I actually would like to go here. No. I would like to go here. Yes, and from this back, I'll go here. Yeah, that's it. So again, you have to play with those roots. It won't be perfect. It won't be universal. You still have to have the uh, like the journeys your user will go, because it's still a prototype. It's not an application. You have to think about it. It has its own limitation. But when you say, okay, let's say that you have your design of your application, and you have your user which loves sushi, and say, this is my application. Please try to find the closest sushi to you, and find how far it is, and put it into your favorites. And he says, okay, so I'll click on find my sushi, and say, okay, this is the closest one. So I'll click on this. Okay, there is some information about this place. I can see that it's about this place. Okay, I'll add it into my favorite. That's fine. I'll get some direction. Okay, it's this way, and it's 4 minutes away. That's fine. Okay, I'll go back, and I'll go back. And now I can see on my home screen that my favorite sushi is Sushi Palace. So I can get some direction there directly from my overview. Good? And that's it. And that's how you will design your application. That's it. I don't want you to be perfect. So that you saw that I print screened, the map from Google Map, and I just put something. You don't have to be perfect. Your graphics doesn't have to be perfect. It has to be interactive. So you will see how your user will go through your application. Does it make sense? Okay, I'll try someone. Kateřina Pšajnová, are you here? Kateřina Pšajnová, are you here? Okay, Lucie Novotná, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Thank you. Was it clear? Did you understand, how I did it, and what's the goal of your designing in next 14 days?
Yes, it looks clear.
Thank you for your feedback. So I would like you in your next 14 days, because next week there is no lecture because it's Easter holidays. So in next 14 days, I would like you to start creating your application like I did, and I would like you to write down all the things which uh, you think it's weird, or you can't do, or you struggle with. And because in after 14 days, in 2 weeks, there will be external lecturer, UX professional. She's called Clara, and she will come and she will teach you how to do some advanced things in Figma. Those were the basics. Those were the basics. So you saw that. How to create different frames, how to link it, how to make it interactive, how to make it a bit more sensible for user. But she will show you, for example, how to make a components. How, for example, you will do this back button only once, and then you will reuse it. So when you change back like this way, it will change everywhere, so you don't have to change it by manually. And so she will go through it with you, and she will I think present you very interesting things, how to design it in more details. So write down your questions, write down your comments and so on, and she will go through it. But I would like you to start designing your application, because it's better for you when you want to ask for anything, because you will end up somewhere where you think that you don't know how to do it, how to prototype it, and so on. Also, when you doing your simulation, if you drag and drop this play button and you put it here, it means when you start your simulation, your application will start on that screen. So it will help you when, for example, you want to skip the first screen, and you would like your prototype to start with this screen. At least, I don't know, but this button will do that. So I would like to start here. So that's it, actually. So if you don't have any questions, I'm available for you. If you have anything during your designing of your application, I'm here for you. But I will wish you good luck, and see you in 14 days in this lecture, and we will go with it will be a joint lecture with the other group, because Clara can't come to both of lectures, so she will come on this lecture, and we will go through with other group as well, so you can ask whenever you want. And that's it. So if you don't have any questions, see you in 2 weeks. I will stop recording, and I will publish